are we now heading into an era of even more personalization or hyper-personalization, if I can use that term, especially with the AI tools that are now available? I mean, how much of that is already being incorporated into plans for you?
Yeah, so it's a fundamental part of what we're trying to do. So the original mission is to bring the industry back to its roots. AI will make that possible. So we're developing something as a chatbot right now where it's like you're sitting in front of your jeweler.
Yeah.
And you would say, hey, I'm dreaming of a pendant that's a 5-carat sapphire pendant, or I met my fiance in Venice, and so I want that to be a part of the ring. And in real time, the piece will be created and priced out, and you could choose the gemstones as part of that process. So we're super excited about that.
And you can change anything along the process as well. So it is hyper-personal.
And so, you know, are we starting to see results already of this? I mean, is this already in execution?
It's still in testing phase right now, but we're excited to launch it pretty soon.
But to be able to do this at scale, I mean, what are your concerns? Because it's great as an idea. I mean, everybody would want as customized a solution as possible, especially when we're talking about jewelry, because it's not just about the piece, but it's also the emotion linked to it. But to be able to scale that, what are some of the challenges?
I think making sure that, and that's why we're in testing phase right now, that all the details are there. You know, we don't want to miss anything, and I think that's critical.
So I think for us, a couple of things. So there's a front end, which is easy to do. The back end is the structural integrity of the piece needs to be maintained. It needs to look and feel right. But then the back end is the key. We have 40 different gemstones, all shapes, sizes. And if we don't have it, we can cut and polish it for you in that permutation. So tying all of that together is going to be key to providing that type of experience.
I have a little backstory on that. I'd once sketched something of a design on a paper, and Ankur very sweetly for my birthday took that paper and got it made into a jewelry piece. Now, it was just a sketch, right? It was something in my head.
Right.
And it didn't have the structural integrity, so it didn't sit well at all. And that example is really stuck in our head too, that, you know, you can do something if you scribble something on paper or you're thinking, but to really make sure that it sits well on the customer, you know, we want to make sure that experience is truly complete.
So will you say no, this doesn't work? I mean, if somebody were to send you a design that, will you turn it down?
We will actually suggest
a variation,
modification
modification.
Of that, yes.